Hi, and welcome back to my corner of the internet. Game Awards are coming up, so I figured I'd record myself, with my votes for the Game Awards. Let's get started. Game of the Year, we're going straight in. Okay, so I'll be honest. I haven't played Alan Wake 2 or Resident Evil 4 or Marvel Spider-Man 2. But I have played Baldur's Gate 3, Mario Wonder, and Tears of the Kingdom. So, from what I can tell from these games, this is a remake, right? So, while good, it's kind of already been done before. Marvel Spider-Man 2 is a sequel, and from what I can tell, it's okay. It's a good game, but it doesn't change the industry. It's a technical marvel, but as a game, it doesn't change the industry like I'd say Baldur's Gate and Tears of the Kingdom do. Mario Wonder is an amazing fresh breath of fresh air for the series. It, again, it's not, in my opinion, going to shake up the industry. Tears of the Kingdom, an amazing game that is, again, like Spider-Man, a technical marvel, but for different reasons. For being on the underpowered Switch, the amount of freedom this game gives you, and the total sandbox and the tools you get, it's remarkable with what they can do, but it does lack in certain areas. For me, the fact that it basically separates itself from the rest of the franchise is a huge disappointment, and the fact that it's one of my main issues with Breath of the Wild as well. Due to the durability system, most rewards for encounters are just going to be standard weapons. They're all the same. Other than the Master Sword, you really won't find any unique reward in this game. The closest thing you have to that is certain armor sets that you can find out in the world or that you'll receive from quests. But I wish there was more. You'll always find the same thing at the end of a shrine or at the end of a Korok puzzle. Now, if we look at an open world like Elden Ring, you go down into a cave, and there will always be something different. Armor, weapons, materials, summoning, magics, all of these things. Unique items that you can only find in these dungeons scattered around. But in Breath of the Wild, it just doesn't have that. So it kind of makes going into certain areas like shrines a little stale. Baldur's Gate, I haven't beaten, is a fantastic game that truly makes it feel like your choices matter. Your choices can do so many things. You truly actually have an impact on this game and what happens. So for the sheer freedom and humor, and it's just such a great game. I'm gonna have to go with Baldur's Gate as Game of the Year. Okay. Best game direction? Okay, so if we're looking at creative vision and innovation, I'm gonna have to give it to either Mario Wonder or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm probably gonna have to give it to Mario Wonder for its wonder effects. To me, they make the game so creative, something different for every level. For storytelling, okay, so kind of weird. I always find it weird that DLCs show up. But, Phantom Liberty is here. I really don't feel comfortable giving any voting for DLC. I don't really know if I've gotten far enough into Baldur's Gate to make a decision about its storytelling. I haven't played Alan Wake 2. Spider-Man's story has some goof to it, but it's fun. I might just give this one to Final Fantasy. I gotta play this. If it comes to PC, I'll play it. I don't have a PS5. I just haven't seen the worth. Best art direction. Okay. I'm gonna have to give it to Mario Wonder again. Best music. I'm gonna give this one to Hi-Fi Rush. So I did play this, and it's such a fantastic game. Super unique with the way it works. Best audio. So I've only played Hi-Fi, and I gotta say, I think Dead Space gets overall best audio, from what I've heard of the game, listening to other people play it. The amount of sounds in that is just insane. Best performance? Okay, let's see. Okay. So for me, I'm gonna have to give it to Yuri Lowenthal for Spider-Man 2. I have heard his performance, and it's a good performance. Oh, okay. Accessibility. I'm not sure why Diablo 4 is here. Maybe I didn't play enough of it. I played quite a decent amount of it, and I just couldn't get into it. Hi-Fi Rush, I don't remember specifically having much in terms of accessibility, other than, being able to remove, or other than having a visual, like, audio, like it showed you on the screen when the timing would be. I didn't play Forza Motorsport, so I wouldn't know. Mortal Kombat 1, as far as I haven't really delved into the accessibility, as far as I know. I've heard Street Fighter 6 is the most accessible in the series, so I think I'll just give it to that. Games for Impact. I haven't even heard of any of these games before, so I'll see if I can just skip it. Best ongoing Cyberpunk. I mean, do I count Cyberpunk? It's a single-player game, and it's not like they were. Well, I'm not sure. Fortnite. Final Fantasy 14. I'm gonna have to give this one to Fortnite, to be honest. They always seem to have a constant flow of support for the game, and from what I could tell, I mean, it's still popular enough for big companies to get invested, so I don't see why not. Best community support. Why is Cyberpunk here? Well, social media. I don't know what No Man's Sky did this year. I know the last couple years it's been big. I think I'll give this one to Final Fantasy 14. I haven't seen anything that Larian was doing online. Best indie. I will give this one to Dave the Diver. Sushi Game, BB. Best Pizza Tower. It's Pizza Tower. Pizza Tower's so good. Best mobile game? Oh, right. I'll give this to Honkai Star Rail, because I actually quite like that. Best VR? This is just like a tech demo. It's not really even a full game. I didn't know they made a VR for that. This is just Resident Evil 8, but in VR. Which is still fantastic. I'm gonna give it to that. I don't know. I didn't play the others. My VR is pretty much exclusively limited to Blade and Sorcery. That's what I usually play most of the time. I'm gonna have to give this to Armored Core. Armored Core is a fantastic game, and I wish I made a video about it while I was still going. For Best Action Adventure, I'll give it to Tears of the Kingdom. Because I still had a lot of fun with it. Best RPG. Oh, Starfield is here. I had heard a lot of people were saying Starfield got snubbed or wasn't featured, but it's here. It's in Best RPG. I'm still going to give it to Baldur's Gate. I do like Starfield, but I don't think it's better than Baldur's Gate. Starfield is a good game, but it's very much the Bethesda formula with all of its pros and cons, in my opinion, and is, I believe, heavily limited by the Xbox. I think that's why it's so segmented. I wish the Xbox wasn't such a big thing with Starfield. I don't mean like the Series X, I mean the Series S in particular. So I'll give it to Baldur's Gate. Again, because it's a role-playing game, and you have the best role-playing with that. Okay. Best fighting game. So, I haven't played... This just came out. I'm gonna rant about Mortal Kombat 1 for a second here. And I might clip this and turn it into like a short. What is going on with Mortal Kombat 1? I love Mortal Kombat 1. It's so fun to play. Why can't I play online? It's not like I live in the United States. Why is it such an issue with me? I can't even play it. And I've tried, but I just get met with the infinite load searching for a match. I do live in the Midwest. I live in, you know, but like, why can't I find any matches? The matchmaking is horrendous. And I don't have bad internet. I have pretty good internet. I don't struggle with any other game. Just Mortal Kombat 1. And it's really frustrating. Because all I want to do is get better at the game and play online, but I can't. The game won't let me. So, I'll give it to Street Fighter 6 because I can't play Mortal Kombat online. But I love the story, and I think it's a fun game. Best family game. Pikmin 4. Well, for family play, okay, so this is gonna be between Pikmin 4 and Mario Wonder for me. You know, this is the Nintendo category, but Pikmin 4 is an amazing game. But, okay, so when they mean family, do they want, like, the entire family to be around playing? Because in that case, I'd give it to Wonder because it has multiplayer. Pikmin 4 does have multiplayer, but it's kind of like Super Mario Sunshine, or not Sunshine Galaxy, where you just have a guy that, like, shoots things from the camera. So, for that, but I'm just gonna, well, I mean, if they just mean, like, for everyone in the whole family, I'll give it to Pikmin 4, because that's just, you know, I love Pikmin 4. Good game. Best sim / strat. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back. Change vote. This one goes to Mario Wonder. Hang on. Now, best sim strategy. I didn't play Advance Wars, but it's a Game Boy Advance game. Cities Skylines 2 has issues, from what I hear. I played the first, it's good. Fire Emblem Engage. It's pretty fun, but I'm just not a fan of the story or characters, so I struggled to actually finish it. I've never heard of Company of Heroes. I'm gonna give this to Pikmin 4. I actually played through the entire game all the way. Collected everything. Best sports / racing. Oh boy. So I'm not gonna give it to any, like, EA game. You know? The one, you know, your Maddens, your EAs. Because they're all the same. You know what? Give it to Hot Wheels. Heck yeah, baby. I actually hear this game is pretty fun. I only play the, in terms of racing, I've only played the, Forza, what is it called? Forza Horizons. Hang on. I've only played Forza Horizon 5 and Mario Kart. Best multiplayer. Okay. I haven't played Baldur's Gate's multiplayer. Diablo 4, I still don't know why it's on here. Not good. Not good game. I haven't even heard of Party Animals. I'm gonna have to give it to Mario Wonder. Great local multiplayer, in my opinion, from what I've played with my family, and I love the Dark Souls style online multiplayer. Let's see. Best adaptation? Mario movie. Well, so I didn't even know this was a thing, but I started suddenly seeing clips of Sweet Tooth. And that was good. Like, I like that. I hear Last of Us was great. I haven't heard nothing about this. And nothing about this. But I love the Mario movie. And I think it was another great, you know, finally starting to see good video game movies finally. After all these years. And I think the Mario movie is a great, you know, entry. It has its flaws, but I think as a Mario movie, it's great. Also, get the Five Nights at Freddy's movie on here. Get rid of Gran Turismo. Most anticipated game? I mean... I've never been a Tekken guy. I've never really played Tekken. I don't really know much about this game to be excited for it. I don't know what this is. I haven't even finished the first Hades, and it's an amazing game, and I'm sure this is too. And I'm still working through the original Final Fantasy VII Remake, so I think I'll go with this one. Just because I know it'll be good. Content Creator of the Year... I'm gonna skip this one because I don't watch any of these guys, to be honest. I haven't heard of Quackity since like whenever the Dream SMP thing was going on. So I'm gonna just skip this question. Best esports game? I'm surprised PUBG Mobile specifically is here. I've never been a big PUBG guy. When it comes to esports, I've mostly played Rocket League and Smash Bros. League of Legends, bad. I'll give it to Valorant, because that seems very popular this year. Or very good, you know. Esports athlete? I don't know who any of these are, so I'm going to skip this one again. Best esports team? Again, don't know who any of these guys are. Skipping it. Nope. Don't know any of these guys. I'll just give it to Evo. Is that it? Oh, okay. Well, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and depending on if I'm working or not, I'll probably live stream the Game Awards this year. Hoping for some good Nintendo showing this year. They haven't really been present the last 2 years, and after Mario RPG comes out, all they got is Paper Mario next year. Oh, no, they also have Luigi's Mansion and the Peach game. So I highly doubt they'll announce anything about a next console, unless that next console is going to be like kind of like a new 3DS type of deal. But anyway, like and subscribe, and have a good one. Bye.